All right, Mr. Oak Summers, back at you. This time we're going to talk about the reluctant leader. This is probably the most common, most effective leader. Let's get a background. In 1992, the Honorable Larry Hoover sent a letter that from the penitentiary that basically said this. I'm paraphrasing, but it's pretty close to what he wrote. What he said was, if you are assigned a position or a duty, you must take it. If leadership finds you acceptable for a role, then you must accept the position that they offer. If you do not accept the position that they offer, then you are a traitor to the organization. Let's kind of break that down. Basically, what he's saying is this. If you're part of something and someone sees an ability, a characteristic, a trait in you that will help the organization expand and extend and become greater, then it's traitorous not to take that spot because you're holding the organization back. There are people who in today's world are probably club promoters, but back in the day, they were just a popular dude. People just gravitated toward them. You know, people that just have it, like whatever that it is, that charisma, you know what I'm saying, that karma that attracts people to them. Those people back in the day would be neighborhood coordinators. They would set up meetings and then everybody in the neighborhood would come to that meeting because of the respect that they have for that one man. And normally what happens in those situations is as the person who got the coordinator spot became more entrenched in the organization, they would be promoted. And through that promotion process, they will become leaders, true, real leaders. It's not like they just dumb people, you know what I'm saying, that follow aimlessly. These are people with their own thoughts. But in order to become a leader, you must be a follower first. So they follow the program into their leader. There's a lot of examples in this in all type of ways. Martin Luther King was a spokesperson. He didn't even write a lot of his own speeches at first. People put him in the position. And he started small in small congregations, and then he grew because they were like, yo, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. And he was willing to do those things, and all those things enhanced his persona, and Martin Luther King became the face. You don't even really hear stuff about, you know what I'm saying, A. Philip Randolph and other gentlemen, because Martin Luther King defined the movement. He was more than just a spokesperson, but he was pretty much a spokesperson. The same could be said for Malcolm X, who started every speech with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, and then he'll talk about the doctrine. But he was so charismatic that people gravitated toward him. These are probably the most efficient, effective leaders of the masses because they have the ability to bring people together and to delegate responsibilities based on what's needed because they were delegated responsibility based on what they brought to the organization. The third type of leader is the mastermind. And we'll talk about that in the next video.